It's time for base. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead. We are under the light. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. One out. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are two down now. In now, Mike Piazza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Ball and a strike. Just underway here at Fenway Park. 2-1 to Piazza. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count, 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Back up the middle. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fouled away. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Francisco.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Gibson is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now in the box, Duke Snider, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Mike Schmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Schwarber shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He'll start us.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Schwarber.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he'll step on the bag himself. And standing in, Joe Morgan, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Second baseman.
Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson's there. 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dickerson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Justin Turner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Digging in, Corey Dickerson.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
2-2 the count. ready with another 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cole.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the ready for another chance. Chipper Jones, he flew out in his last at bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Left side, Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Now a swing by Pujols, and this ball is hit high and deep, and you can forget about it. Way out of here. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. But a good play by the first baseman is. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And a very alert play there as he fields the deflection and tags him for the out. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Weak roller right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And that's in there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Turned on down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. At the plate, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson is there, 2 gone. And he is in there. Now to the plate, Bob Gibson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Martinez is off at first with 2 away. Popped him up. Lindor is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Giambi. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-1 to him now. Three-two pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. There's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He was a ground out victim last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Albert now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Piazza at second with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. And their runners at the corners now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Turner has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett. Second, attempting to stretch it. Ted Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
Hard ground ball to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Francisco Lindor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
Leading off with a bat, Mike Smith.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it bangs off the monster. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled off. Oh and 1, here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0 and 2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Working to keep them in the game here. 0 and 1 the count. Martinez on third with 2 out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez coming on, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. No hits to this point. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Quick check on that tying run at first. Don't want to forget about it. He's on the move again from first. That's a strike. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw. But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled away. Runner's on his way to third. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Digging in once again. And Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Bounce it to the left side, and the throw to first is in time, but the So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up, and he'll step off. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from the ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So striding in, Albert Pujols. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Missed with a slider. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outs. Comes with this kind of play.
Johnny Bench will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Chad Green enters the ball game out of the pen. Looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Albert Bell will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessary.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So here now is the pitcher, Chad Green. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pee Wee Reese will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he takes ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. in on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Schmidt's got it. Tough throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Number 8, Albert Bell.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And it's fouled away. Oh, got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson is there, 2 gone. Standing in now, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball fouled off to the left for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot towards the hole. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. A winning run is at first base. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's running. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 3-0. And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And now he'll look at the plate, but go to second instead. One there. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back standing. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. 1-0 the count. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now the runner breaks for the plate, and here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. At the plate, Chipper Jones, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2 in the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a fastball blew it right by him. They're 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down the way. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Softly on a line to third. But there to spirit his chipper as he takes this one down for the first out. Now at the plate, Dylan Betances. Gleyber Torres will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Junior's coming in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Brantley will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
On the move again from first. And he strikes him out to retire the... Nolan Ryan takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Turner for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Schwarber waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Victor Robles. As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. So
Third baseman.
Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a step off. And he'll step off and try again. Now he'll step off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Albert Pujols. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player. We are under the lights this evening. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. From the old into the box now, Ken Griffey. We are under the lights. Digging in, George Brett. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. Piazza is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses inside 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gibson, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball right into the shift. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Poole. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
High pop-up. Thomas has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. Ayala takes it in. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. So digging in now, Mike Piazza looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Fouled off. Hit out towards second. Ayala comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Albert Pujols.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in, Duke Snider, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A shot down the first baseline. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And in steps Big Frank.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Now in the box, Domingo Ayala. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Oral Hershiser. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit in the air to left. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Hershiser is ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt, and he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now at the plate, George Brett, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
George Brett.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Morgan right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Left center, base hit. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Griffey stands at second with 2 gone. Hot shot to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Here's J.D. Martinez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Martinez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. Tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2-1 to Joe Morgan. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Ayala fields it cleanly. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Nope, and this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
So 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Stepping in, Duke Snider as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Snider stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. Normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in, Frank Thomas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to short. Schmidt has it. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him.
And we'll have to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is low, ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Martinez giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Domingo Ayala. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And Chipper can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Oral Hershiser flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground to short. Schmidt's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, George Brett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Duke Snider becomes out number 2 this inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Back up the middle. Brett is there for it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Jones over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Griffey Jr.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
And that misses, ball 1.
Martinez.
The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Hershiser sets. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Ann Arbor and Chinese Taipei. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Striding in, D. Gordon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit out towards second. And that will find its way into right field for a one-out single. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up to second for one. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. 4-1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
He's safe.
Griffey Jr. leads off second with nobody out. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Gallo is over, and he puts it away for the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and deep to right center. After it is Blackman. And that retires the side. Ready now, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Nelson.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. Martinez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
No score here as we play inning number 2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Joey Gallo.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Martinez is there and he'll make. So stepping in, Albert Pujols. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman, Albert.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Duke Snider.
Right
First
fielder,
delivery to him on the way.
Snyder.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Soto on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. A ball and no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now. Schmidt is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Leading off with a 51.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 22.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Wood. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And this is taken outside for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Drilled to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And right into the shift. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. At the plate, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Short, hit hard. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Here's Albert now. Wood gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Snyder is there. One pitch, one out. Here's Joey Gallo now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. In there, and it's 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Chipper is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the side. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend. Duke Snyder. Johnny Bench will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Johnny Bench.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box. We are under the light. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Stepping in, Luis Torrens. He will lead.